Hey, I'm Leah with Lea Flores Photography, and standing with me is Dana Keith with Dana Keith Film, and we're super excited to finally collab. We've been trying to collab together for some time now, and we think that we have come up with a just wonderful concept of how to work together with you ladies.
Yeah, and the concept itself is basically video and photo. So what better way to capture the moment in still and also through video?
Absolutely.
Something that you can actually look back on to see your time with Leah, to be able to capture what you were feeling in that moment. See, a picture only captures one moment, video will capture the full time.
And it really just immerses you. It immerses you back. And so you can look at a picture and you can, think back to a time, but allowing that video portion to come in immerses you back into the feelings that you were having, whether it was anxiety, whether it was nerves, whether it was just celebration and happiness. You can just go back to it.
Right, and going back to that moment is important because there is a story to be told, and it's your story.
Your story, your why, the whole reason behind boudoir. There's so many different reasons that women choose to do something like this. Maybe it's a confidence builder, maybe it's shame, maybe it's, you've had guilt of the way that you grew up, maybe it's sexual abuse. There's so many deeper levels. And then of course there's the celebration. You're getting married, you just lost a lot of weight. You're celebrating that as well.
We want to hear your story and actually glorify it to be able to show the beauty within the pain. And that is true beauty.
Yes, so we are wanting to present a new type of experience for you. Something where not only do you have your pictures to look back on, but you have that video to immerse yourself back into the emotion of the experience that you have with us. So Dana's gonna be kind of shooting over the shoulder. How does that look, Dana?
Yeah, so shooting over the shoulder is very important because Leah's always gonna be taking the forefront. And basically I'm just in the background. Obviously I am a male, so we wanna make sure that we are respectful and also very professional. So Leah's always gonna lead the shoot, and it's still going to be a photo shoot, but then we'll have the video behind it. So once again, Leah's going to take the forefront, and then also we're going to capture the story. So the story format is simply interviews where we want you to tell your story.
Yes, so the interview portion is going to be really important. The behind the scenes, over the shoulders is always a lot of fun to look at. If you want to get a little bit more sexier and you want to kind of slow down the whole session and play it back for your loved one, you'll be able to do that. And then again, just bringing it back to that story, your why, your story is so important. And I understand that piece so much. And so be able to really capture that with video and then have you look back on it is just, wow.
It's a priceless moment. And actually that is one of the things that I'm intrigued about because my time here with Leah, I've always been captivated by the stories of the women that come into the building because they trust Leah. They not only trust Leah for the time and for the photos, but they trust them with their own sacred privacy. So it is important. So we want to make sure that we capture those stories, but also behind the scenes footage will just give you that recap of your experience here in the suite.
Yes, and we got to kind of play up on that a little bit, and so we feel like now we have an even better understanding of what that looks like for you women. He got to kind of go behind the scenes on one of our shoots, and that's rolling out. It may already be up for you guys to see, but that emotion, that rawness that was created just blew me away, just blew my mind away.
And I think it was just a good way for us to be able to see the impact on the clients, on the people like you who would actually have the video to be able to take along with these photos, because it does tell another story beyond the photos. And I think it's just something good to compliment with Leah and what she's doing, and I do believe that we'll make a great team to be able to give you an amazing product.
What does this look like for you? How do we add this package on? Well, you're going to have a choice in any of the experiences that you choose to purchase with me. You'll be able to actually add the video in if you so choose. If you want to just see what that looks like, if you want to, experience having Dana here with me and you feel comfortable enough to do so, then we can definitely present that at your reveal for you.
And we would love the opportunity. So we're going to roll out a promotion. Basically, this is a promo time period for us to get ladies in at a discounted rate to be able to give you an idea of the experience. And these ladies who take advantage of this offer, maybe it's you, are going to be extremely happy with the end product because we have tested it. We have seen the emotions of the ladies who see themselves on film and hear hear their stories back gives them reconfirmation of the pride, of the confidence,
Of their why.
Of their why.
For the first 10 ladies that take advantage of this, you're going to have that promotional rate. They are going to go up after that because we know how just popular this experience is going to be. We know how much impact it's going to have, and we just know that it's going to be an amazing thing.
So if this is something you want to take advantage of, please act now. Reach out to Lea. Let her know that you're interested in a photo shoot with video, and we are happy to book you today.
Yes, and if you already have an experience scheduled with me and you see this and you're like, hey, I want to do that. I have a why, I have a story, I have something that I want to say, then please hit me up on that as well, because we can definitely add that time into your session. If you've been thinking about doing a session with me and the nerves and the anxiety behind that is already bugging you, this is even more important reason to do the video. I know that it may be getting you out of your comfort zone. I know that that may even give you more anxiety, but the moment that you push through that fear and that anxiety, you just kind of can release, and that's one of the reasons to do this. Even if you haven't booked with me yet, add this experience on as just an additional bonus, an additional remembrance of what it is that you're going to do. Celebrate.